Hey folks, Strategic Wolf here and welcome back to some more Gwent. Today I have a fantastic, crazy combo for you that you're going to love. Okay, we're playing Monsters Blood Scent, okay, high 5 Orianna. But before we get to that, I have three very quick but very vital things to tell you. Now, number one, I didn't have any internet for a few days, okay, so that's why I was not on and did not reply to any comments, etc, etc. Just want to say apologies for that, okay? And you know, how to get the engineer out, but we're all fixed now. Internet's back up and running, and I'm back just in time for Season of Love. Yennefer's journey has just started. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, so just apologies for not being on and replying to any comments. Number two, at the time of this recording, we have 106 subscribers, which to me is crazy, okay? And I want to say a massive thank you to all those who have subscribed. Very humbling, crazy, really nice feeling. I'm really enjoying this and loving this community that we're building here on YouTube, and to go over 100 points. I'm thinking about Gwent. 100 subscribers. I actually saw it when it was just dead on 100. My girlfriend and I actually saw it together. Obviously because of lockdown and stuff, you know, we're apart. So just on video chat, we both actually just flicked over to YouTube just to look. We both saw it at the exact same time. It was a really special moment. It was like, oh wow, it's 100 subscribers. It was just really cool. And then a short time later, it was 101, 102, and it's crazy. So thank you, folks. It means so much to me. Thank you. And number three, the third thing, I might sound a little bit different. That's because I have my new mic set up. Okay, I'm really excited about this. You might be able to see the tip top of the condenser, maybe not. But I've done a few various mic tests. I followed the manufacturer's guide for volume and stuff, but it was too quiet. Tried a full volume, but then it picked up my fans and my PC, which was no good. So I have it, I think, at 85 now. So let me know, folks, what you think about it. Do I sound clear? Do I sound loud enough but not too loud? You know, am I too quiet? Do let me know, folks. Please do comment and let me know. Hopefully the reverberation from me pronouncing my P's and B's is now gone with this condenser and stuff. So yeah, a new mic, folks, a brave new world. I've also taken into consideration the fact that I sometimes lean back, you know, when I'm waiting for somebody to take their turn. And of course, when I'm looking at you folks, because I'm talking to you, because you're my audience, you have to be able to hear me as well. So I think I haven't got a massive desk. I've had to rearrange a few things, but I think this is pretty good here. I think pretty much the best I can do right now. But please do let me know how I sound. Now, with those three things out of the way, let's move on with High 5 Orianna, folks. It is glorious. So, High 5 Orianna. Why have I called this list High 5 Orianna? Well, because I thought, folks, that the Blood Scent leader icon looks a little bit like a high five. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's not really the reason. I'm just joking. I mean, it does. I did actually think that, actually, which where I thought of the high five. But the most important bit is we are playing, folks, 5 Oriannas, okay? 5 of this beautiful but terrifying lady right here. Now, Orianna, on the range row, every allied turn on the turn end boosts yourself the number of enemy units that have bleeding. Okay, actually, interesting thing is her deployability actually works on the melee row as well, but we don't want that. We want her on the range row. So how are we going to get 5 Oriannas? Well, folks, this is how we're going to do it, and do it we do. Oh my goodness, it is glorious. Wait till you see the highlights. Now, we play our Key of Tro on the range row, okay, to defend the range row, because we're going to play Idarran on the range row to spawn extra copies of Orianna. Of course, we want Orianna, as I said a moment ago, on the range row. So, Key of Tro, then Idarran, then we use Caranthir to spawn a 1-power copy of Orianna who needs to be in our hand. So we get 1 copy from Caranthir, the 2nd copy from Idarran. Then we eat or consume Caranthir with a trusty trusty Endrega warrior. Easy, cheap, 4p consume, but vital in this combo. So we consume Caranthir, sending him to the graveyard, and then we can use Renew, the most expensive part of our combo, not the most expensive card in our deck, but the most expensive card in our combo, to replay Caranthir to get a 3rd copy of Orianna, and then Idarran will spawn the 4th copy. Then we play our 5th and final Orianna from hand. Now, hopefully we also have Queen of the Night, another beautiful but terrifying lady. Hopefully we have Queen of the Night in our combo hand, because on the melee row she can give bleeding of 4 to an enemy unit. We can get 3 charges of bleeding from our leader's blood scent leader ability, and Orianna herself on deploy gives an enemy unit bleeding with duration equal to the number of allied vampires. We will have 5 allied vampires, hopefully, Queen of the Night, and then the 4 spawned 1 power copies of Orianna. Then we will have 5 bleeding enemy units. 5 Oriannas boosting by 5 is 25 points on the end of a turn. 25 passive points. That's crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. It is beautiful. If we do miss Queen of the Night, then each Orianna boosts for 4, but 4 5s is still 20, and that's good. But we're going to aim for 5 5s. I love, it's the mathematician in me. I love my square numbers. 5 5s, 25. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. That is the combo. Now, I will say this before somebody says it in the comments. Yes, this is very susceptible to a Geraldurn. Okay, but folks, it's a crazy combo. It has to be susceptible to something. Okay, but yes, it is very susceptible to Geraldurn. But I actually haven't come across Geraldurn, and where I actually have come across him, it actually hasn't had that big an impact. I actually have still won the game. So yeah, but I will just mention that it is susceptible to Geraldurn. Now, what else is in this list? Well, we have Haunt to help us claim round 1. Haunt with some Death Wishes. Our Death Wishes are 2 Night Wraiths and 2 Foglets. Of course, we want 1 Foglet in our deck because Foglet is a thinning tool. Our other thinning tool is Wild Hunt Riders, which require Dominance. So Dominance, us having the highest unit on the battlefield on our side. Pretty easy to do with the fact we're playing Haunt, and also a card like Idarran. What else is in here? Osrael to possibly eat Idarran. And later on, Parasite for some control, Larva, Bruxa, and Neckers for a little bit of Thrive, and an extra Endrega Warrior, just so we definitely get that consumed for our vital combo of consuming Caranthir and replaying him, and also just a natural selection as well, just for a little bit of control. Now, one thing I was going to say was, before I let you watch the highlights, very important, what was it? Oh yes, whenever you play your 3rd and final charge from leader, it will spawn an Ekamara into a random allied row. If that's the only thing that spawned that turn, Idarran will also spawn a 1 power Ekamara. So you can actually clog your range row too early and not be able to play your 5th and final Orianna. Just be careful, because we're going to play Defender, then Idarran, then Caranthir to spawn 2 Oriannas, 8 Caranthir with the Endrega Warrior, which actually leaves just 5, so Caranthir dies. Then Caranthir, and then that'll spawn 2 more Oriannas, so we actually are at 7. Okay, so then we need to leave enough room to play the other Oriannas. Just be careful. Okay, I think I've counted that correctly. I think it's 7 or 8, but just be very careful. Okay, and that's why Osrael can be a little bit tricky, because perhaps you might want to use Idarran in round 1 and use Osrael in a round 2 bleed situation. Okay, you don't want to have your range row stacked with Osrael as your last card and you can't play Osrael. Okay, so just be wary of that. Okay, so don't use all your leader charges until your 5th and final Orianna is on the board. Depending upon your matchup, you can spend 1 or 2 of these to get the initial Oriannas starting to boost, just to protect them from maybe a loss rate or something like that. But yeah, that's it, folks. It's glorious stuff. Absolutely glorious. I have 2 fantastic highlights for you that you should love. If you don't, and I'm sorry, I don't know what you're looking for, because this is glorious stuff. This is the stuff that legends are made of, folks. Okay, it's glorious stuff. And so yeah, please like if you enjoy this. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Help us now, folks, to reach 500. That's our next goal. 500 subs. It's crazy to say that. And yeah, feel free to comment as well. Let me know what you think of this here. I actually have another idea with a list quite like this, actually, which is going to be pretty cool as well, involving living armor. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to keep an eye out for that. Okay, folks, I'm going to stop talking. Hope you folks enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you again real soon. Okay, Earth Sign Ritual.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Well, finally, not a lockdown match. So I can actually do my combo. pretty good in fairness. No haunt though. Oh, it's a cool avatar. The Crystal Skull. That's so cool. And he has Crystal Skull here too, and he has Yennefer. Oh, he just has everything. Cool. Very cool. Ceres. Is it a Lippy player? Is this a Lippy player? Probably is. Let's slammy Gurn. Try and catch up a little bit. Then we have 2 bits of thinning to do. Like, everything came out. Everything came out. Obviously Roach, yes, will come out with Ceres, but Nicker's coming out as well.
Listen to me sing, damn it.
Okay, if I have had Haunt, it would be fantastic for this, but trying to compete for dominance. Excuse me.
I promise you a quick death.
It's really all I kind of want to spend this turn, to be honest with you. I would spend the Bruxa, but it's too late now. Thrive's not going to work. If we just do a bit of thinning now. Eager could see the heat wave as well, possibly. This is 8 points.
Hey, listen here.
And then we can see then.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and spring.
I have to hope he plays another card and doesn't pass. To hope he plays another card. Have to hope. Yeah, okay, that's okay, he's playing. That's okay, he's playing. Heat wave in the Gurn, that's fine. Although we will always see the heat wave again later on, unfortunately, but all I want to do is pull off this glorious combo with the Blood Scent Leader ability. I had 3 matches against Lockdown, and now a match against Lippy. So, let's see what happens. If I could find Haunt, I'd be much happier. Osrail's no good. Okay, that gets us Haunt. That's good. That's good. Probably going to play a Burner, probably, and then pass, possibly. Possibly. We will see. He sent Trophy Catch to the graveyard. That is interesting. That is... Oh, we got the pass. So what can I thin out? Or just take the extra mulligans, I guess. Yeah. Just take the extra mulligans. Suppose I could have thinned with an Earmancy, but just take the extra mulligans. So we might get pull a combo off here. We might actually beat Lippy here. Should be funny. We actually have a lot of stuff. All we need to find is Queen of the Night. Obviously Haunt would be nice. We don't really want Osriel though. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We want Haunt. We get Haunt with an Earmancy. 2 Death Wishes and all of our combo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to start off with Haunt. Play all our haunty stuff on the front row. Yeah. Then we set up our defender. Do our combo. I think we have 2 cards left in his deck. What is happening?
It's not getting in the way of me ass.
How do you end up with only two cards left already? My goodness. Okay. So we're gonna go with a Night Wraith. Play the Bargus. Assume this guy. And end the turn. We're going to run out of room probably with rats, but that's fine. That is fine.
Don't you pester me.
Don't you pester me. So actually, do I want to? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to play this on the melee row for the bleeding. So I'm going to leave Haunt for the moment. Going to leave Haunt alone for the moment. Start our combo.
Freya's bulwark. That's what we are.
This is why Haunt is usually for round 1, because especially with things like this. And also play Idarran next. Also this will spawn 2 Ekamaras. Sorry, spawn 1 Ekamara, sorry. Into a random allied row, so that is an extra thing as well. But I think we might get to pull this off against Lippy. That'd be pretty cool. And actually, if he has Blue Boy, it could actually kill some rats for us. Oh no, it's not. This is the Heim thing. I actually wanted to do this as well in a video. I thought of this last season. I thought of Heim after doing my Draco Turtle one. I thought, oh, Heim and Olaf are pretty cool, and they both got buffed this season as well. But everybody's doing it. I might still do it as well. Actually, later on, I might do it in not in a Lippy deck. Is this Lippy? Might not be Lippy actually. In fairness, mightn't be Lippy. So, Caranthir next. Into Orianna. I don't think he's going to have any row stuff, to be honest with you. Don't think he's going to have any row interaction like a Lacerator or anything like that. So we should be okay. Now, eat Caranthir. We could spend leader charge to get these ticking if we wanted to, but I think it's going to be okay, I think it's going to be okay. We don't actually have dominance anymore either. Because of Olaf.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have no.
Then we renew Caranthir. Orianna once again. Now we have 4 folks. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Just enough room for our final Orianna. So I might actually play Queen of the Night first. I will see. Oh yes, thank you. Kill some rats for me, thank you. Oh, so it's not Heim? He doesn't have Heim?
Be not afraid. This will only hurt a bit.
Keep the last leader charged because if it spawns the Ekamara back row, we can't fit in Orianna. So they're each boosting for 3 at the moment. They will be boosting for 5 in a moment when I play the next one. She will give an enemy unit bleeding with duration of equal number allied vampire, which is 5, so we'll give it to... we could give it to Olaf now in theory, I guess, but... What is Lippy? But how's he going to get Ceres back? Whoa, Geralt Erden's in there. Geralt Erden was his last card in his deck. Oh my goodness, he's going to wish that he kept it. Nobody just never drew it. Oh, I don't know. This is a good game. Here we go. And our final piece of bleeding to Lippy. To Lippy. And we're gonna end the turn. Each boosting for 5. Oh my goodness, look at this, folks. Each of them boosting for 5. So yes, I mean that Geralt Erden, like I did say before, Geralt Erden is the answer to this. But it's in his graveyard. What's his last card then? What is his last card? This is so good. Look at this, folks. Yes, very susceptible to a Geralt. Oh, he's just helping me. He's helping me clear space. Thank you, my friend. Heat wave, probably. No snowdrop. Just for points.
I like you whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna fit that in. Woo! 124 to 74. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. We pulled off the combo, folks. We pulled off the combo. Let's do it again. You don't just want one game. I know you want at least 2. So let's do it again, folks. Let's do the combo once again. That was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. GG's.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Okay, so Imposter. That's fine, I don't mind that. We can get Haunt. This is for later. Another Death Wish for Haunt. Yeah. Good stuff. We have some combo pieces already. We have our Thinning. Don't want to risk drawing a Rider or Foglet, so yeah, we'll just finish here. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Oh, so cool. Look at the lightning. That's so cool. Now, so I had 3 lockdown matches, which was just, you know. Then we had that match against Lippy Olaf, and that was successful. And now we're going to have a match against Imposter. So Nilfgaard will still be tricky with got a lot of locks and stuff, but Heatwave again over Invocation, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think this So Imposter, what's he up to with Imposter, I wonder? Is this an anti-meta list? Kind of like to pull out Vi and stuff? Possibly. Possibly. Ethical Pathfinder. Ooh. Witchers? Could be Witchers. Could be Witchers. Let's just do my thinning here. I'll thin my riders next turn when I still have dominance, I think. This is cool. Selective mutation.
The windmill. The sticks spin around and smash you.
This is very cool. Very cool. So it's going to be like a Witcher Imposter deck. That's interesting. I'm going to have dominance for another turn anyway because I'm going to eat some of these. So we'll just do this anyway. Let's boost up a little rat. He probably thinks I'm going to pass next turn, but I'm not. I'm going to play my riders next turn. And then I'm going to play... What's my highest card? Gurn. Okay, that's not the end of the world. You're going to banish that or something. Riders next. Then I'm probably going to pass, I'd say. Probably going to pass. Could play the Brooks, I'm pretty far ahead actually. Could for a Kingslayer to banish this. Or actually it could be a swappy dude. Yeah, swappy dude, Alchemist. Gonna take my Gurn, that's okay, I don't actually mind that.
Explosive around here.
He gave me one of the Witchers. That doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do, but okay. It's kind of scary. His top deck must be pretty good then if he gave me one of the Witcher trio. I think I can afford to play Bruxa here. I know it's a very low tempo play, but we're far enough ahead. So now we're at what I like to call the golden 5 cards. So I think there are rats in my deck. Ah. There are rats in my deck. Okay, I'm gonna pass here because now he can't take this in one card. Unless he's some way of playing a Gurn perhaps, which he could if he had like War Council. But we could just get him an even card, change just 2 of them. Before he puts other nonsense in my deck. We get our Neuromancy back. We're missing Caranthir and Orianna in our hand. And that's it. Caranthir and Orianna is all we need. So yeah, look, we got him an even card. So that goes in 5 cards, folks. Because if I passed too early, he would have just played down to 4 cards. Dry pass and got full 10 cards for round 3. But he couldn't take it there. He kept a Gurn. Okay, that's useful. Oh my god. So I just make him go down a card, just don't I? Oh, but he doesn't even go down a card. Oh my goodness. He doesn't even go down a card. We need Orianna in hand. Yeah, that's fine. At least he gets them out now, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Gets the 13 points out now. Yes, he's thinking, yeah, I stopped the bleed, yeah, but we're not going to bleed the whole way anyway because we can't. We don't have our stuff. Okay, just to be sure, we have Orianna in hand. All we need for our combo is Caranthir. Yes. Yes. What is worse than these cards? Nothing's worse than Lambert anyway. We have our other combo pieces, yes, so Lambert can go away. We got Caranthir, okay. We can do some Thrive stuff then just. What's a Neuromancy getting us? Larva, I guess? Perhaps Parasite? Actually, Osrail, actually, I suppose, in theory. Could be. Let's just do this. That's okay. That's okay. Because we can play Osrail in the front row. Because our Ranger will be stacked with our combo, but we can play Osrail front row. Ivo. Okay, no, forget about Osrail. We're going to play Parasite.
Let's make this quick.
Playing the Parasite. We don't want Ivo living. Because then our Cave Troll could be in strife. Interesting deck.
Slow when I finally get you.
So we can set up the Neckers for some Thrive. Yeah. Then play the Bruxa. It's hilarious this isn't even boosting for him. Our deck is thinner than his.
The shame I have.
Emissary. Okay. So now as we play our other cards, these will all thrive, hopefully. Which is pretty good. Warrior eating Caranthir helps him to thrive as well. Very nice. We actually have an extra piece of bleeding for a change, but it's not gonna. The Oriannas aren't gonna benefit from it just yet. You have to play Cave Troll and then Caranthir, so it's not even gonna count actually. He's locking the thrive. Okay, that's okay. All right, here we go. Cave Troll. Does he have an answer for the Cave Troll? He might. He might have an answer for Cave Troll. He locks and copies Cave Troll. That's okay. That is okay. Why would he give away a Besson or Lambert?
Sure, no problem.
Don't think he has row interaction. Ivar Evil Eye to swap with this.
I spy my evil eye.
Wait, what? Oh, because they swapped? Oh. We can't do a little bit of catching up to do, but I think we're going to be able to do it. Pretty confident here. What's the biggest thing, Osrail?
Your blade is just an extension of your will.
Renew Caranthir. On Orianna. Beautiful. Then we play Queen of the Night. On some leader charges. Just gonna go for sheer points here. That's okay. Should have probably used 2 leader charges last turn to get these girls going, but anyway.
Strike
Get them boosting.
Leave it no chance. Yeah.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
Be careful only to use 2 leader charges, because the Ekamara could spawn back row, and we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if it spawned here, we couldn't play Orianna. This Orianna on the back row. Oh, the Geralt Erden, but they're not even boosted yet. Oh, beautiful stuff. If he actually uses this, it will make this boost. Oh, the Geralt Erden. That's the second time we've seen Geralt Erden, and we've still won. This is beautiful. I love this combo so much. Didn't even bother you. If he used this, this would have boosted by 1. But it's not going to make any real difference anyway, but you know. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, boosting for 5 again. Oh, beautiful stuff. 25 points in an end turn. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful stuff, folks. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. GG's. That's twice we pulled it off, folks. Twice we pulled off the combo perfectly. Perfectly. And twice, both times, the opponent had Geralt Erden. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so fun. I really enjoyed that. Alright, folks, well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe. Please do consider it. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again real soon.